So Governor Alex Otti of Abia State and the Abia State Government just concluded an agreement with MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited to site a $145 million
Okay, my good people of Biafra, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are hearing me from. Happy Sunday! Today happened to be the 19th day in the month of July in the year of 2026, and this month is gradually saying bye-bye. Anyway, the information is very clear, and I want to make something clear here because some people don't understand. Let me tell you one secret about Alex Otti working in Abia State. You don't know the reason. The reason why Abia State is working, the reason why Alex Otti is working for Abia people. Alex Otti believes so much on the Biafra liberation. He knows that Biafra will soon come. So, he believes in Biafra, that is why he is working. You can as well agree with me that those ones who are not working, like people like Soludo, Uzor, Mba, and Wifuru, those one believes in one Nigeria. That is why they have to join the gang of the thieves in one Nigeria to be doing what they are doing. So Alex Otti now, we commission this so-called, sorry to use that language, we commission 145 million solar manufacturing company. Are you hearing me now? Solar manufacturing company in Isialla Ngwa, Abia State. What do you think? The government of USB is in it. There is a communication between the government of USB and the government of Abia State. Don't forget, Abia State is the state of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if Abia State cannot work, that means other states cannot work. In this present day, if Abia State cannot work, a state where the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra hails from, then it means that we are finished. So don't be surprised when you see a headline that Abia State, the government of USB will commission this solar plant very soon. Don't be surprised. We know not everything we have to tell you online, but I'm just telling you this. This is just a tip of the iceberg to compare what is going to come. Anyway, let me not waste much of your time. I will allow you to watch that clip now from beginning to the end, and then at the back of it, we'll come back here to discuss more. Please watch this video. We are coming back, and make sure as you are watching, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oya, regade.
So Governor Alex Otti of Abia State and the Abia State Government just concluded an agreement with MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited to site a $145 million solar product manufacturing plant in Umulelu in Isialla Ngwa South local government area of Abia State. So the government of Abia State is partnering in a PPP arrangement with MD Nwakama and their Chinese counterparts. They were being led by Dennis Mado, who is the Chief Executive Officer of MD Nwakama Nigeria Limited. So they discussed and they have made it public that they have almost concluded with their plans to start building a $145 million product manufacturing plant in Umulelu in Isialla Ngwa local government, Isialla Ngwa South local government area of Abia State. Now it may interest you to know that Nigeria is becoming one of the top 3 global most prolific lithium production, mining and processing areas in the world. If we tap into the lithium market, Nigeria is going to have about 20% stake in very soon because we have abundance of lithium scattered all over Nigeria. You remember about the Zerium in Zamfara that they just built about $200 million lithium processing plant. Nasarawa was about $400 million. Now they found in Kogi, they found in Oyo, they found in Kwara, and many other states that are coming up. So with this, I've always preached that Nigeria should find a way to include EV production hubs so that we can go into solar products, go into electric vehicles, go into lithium batteries, go into all other products that are lithium based, so that we wouldn't be processing and exporting our LCEs and HCEs outside, which is the battery grade lithium outside Nigeria. That is not it. When we add value, that is how we create jobs and we raise expertise in the country. So the company that came to meet Governor Alex Otti have already stated that very soon they will be catering for people to go to China, learn these productions, come back, starting from here. We're not talking about the employment it's about to bring. And the $145 million we're talking about is not all, because that is the amount the investors and they've already raised. So we're looking at scaling that to about 500 million in a very short while. So this is a very good initiative. When Nigeria is already positioning as one of the major lithium hubs in the world, it's good that most of our states and most of our leaders begin to position itself as EV production zones across Africa. And that is a very good development. I hope.
A very wonderful one. Those who believe in Biafra are working. Those who believe in one Nigeria are not working, because one Nigeria have antecedents. They have trajectory of thieving whatever that comes to the treasury of government. That's why you see them bashing P2B. I'm not saying that P2B is for Biafra, but let me just use him as a kind of as a case study. That's why you see them lambasting, fighting against P2B. Why must he save money? Not that he save money is their problem, but the reason why they are bashing him is because he opened their nyash. He tell the whole public that any government that want to work can work. Any governor or any state House of Rep member or whatever senator that want to work, we work. Any of them also want to save money for the state or for the people we save. You see the reason why they are attacking P2B? Whether he's good or bad though, but that thing he did, my brother, up till tomorrow, nobody in the history of Nigeria have ever replicated that. Nobody. So you see, I show you two clips. One is the message you just finished what, and another one is Igbos to the world, Biafrans to the world. We sell product that is marketable. We don't sell propaganda that is not marketable. We do things based on whom we are, what we believe, and what we keep believing. Listen to me and listen good. Alex Otti is going to turn Abia State around. By the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will step his feet in Abia State, he will remove his shoes and raise his hand up and say, God, I thank you for today. Alex Otti went to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know what they discussed? You did not know, right? Then Bagbim. Aroshi na Aroshi. Angana Ngwa na Ngwa na Abia. I can appear the informations one after the other. After this news, another news that is going to follow this news, my brother, it will, in fact, it will choke you here. It will choke you here. The Deputy Prime Minister of Israel have endorsed Biafra recognition. I repeat, don't forget, the other day, Knesset Parliament, which is the Parliament of Israel, have already endorsed Biafra. All of their parliaments have put hand to paper. Then yesterday, will be Saturday, that is when the deputy put hand to paper after hearing the confession from Kanu, how Nigerian government kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Do you know that? That is why you see it is good we set it the way they are online. If I tell you that Israel until today they are not even aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, you may think that they are surprised. All these people, they don't go to internet. Do you think they have time for like us? No, my brother. They have PAs who do all these things, and not everything PAs see online they will report to them. Just like the top now going on the internet, what are you going there to do? Even Tinubu, before he assumed office, said, I don't longer go to internet. Not because he don't have time to do it, because he said they installed the living daylight out of him because of his bad character. The same person who tell you that is still the same person people are jumping up and down campaigning for. Even voted for him, or rather they not voted for him. He rigged himself into Asorok. So if I tell you that the parliamentarians of Israel are not aware that Nnamdi Kanu, who came to that place, who run for safety to them when Nigerian government organized Operation Python dance in his father's compound, if I tell you that these guys are not aware, you will think it is a joke. Immediately, the deputy prime minister of Israel had the real story from Kanu and other set of the 100 men who visited the Knesset parliamentarians for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra recognition. My brother, he appended his signature immediately and said Biafra must be recognized. I said it yesterday. It just remained only just an inch because we are past the Rubicon. I have to go 99 and waiting. There's nothing like 100. We have seen 99. In fact, we have even seen more than 1 million. When the man had the information, he said, "What? You think it's a joke? Don't worry, that is our next news. Let us focus on what we are here now. Abia State is going to work. But let me just leak this secret to you. Maybe you may like to argue it, but let me just leak it to you so that you go and write it somewhere. Abia State will be the capital of Biafra when Biafra finally comes. Believe it or leave it, but just keep it that way. Nnamdi Kanu and Alex Otti when he visited him in Sokoto prison. So Alex Otti building Abia State, he knows why. Because if Biafra now, okay, let's say the government, the world powers now, like somebody like Trump or Netanyahu say, okay, where is going to be on a capital? Which state itself have you reviewed where that is going to be on a capital? When you present Abia State, when they see the antecedent of Alex Otti and see how the place is developed, they will say, yes, because capital city cannot supposed to be a bush now. Capital city, not supposed to be a bush. So there is something going on the ground that you and I don't know, but I can tell you this: the little I know that when Katande Akbara mgbe ha gara there, I took up no bad and Kata. Please don't get it twisted, because some people now will come and twist it and say, Akbara Kata Ojo. Owurun Kata Ojo, Nkata Akbara won Kata Oma. And that is the reason why you see Alex Otti trying everything possible to make sure that he beautifies the state. So the government of USB and government of Abia State, spearheaded by Alex Otti, we go to commission this 145 million solar manufacturing company, first ever in the whole of Biafraland. My brother, in fact, let somebody shout power. Shout power. My brothers, we are working and we are going to the promised land. Our promised land remains our promised land. Anyway, there's no much time to waste. Don't forget today on Sunday, if you are going to church, please put all these our points in prayer. If you are going to mosque, please put them in prayer. If you are going to Dibia, Ngwa, Tia Nafa, anyway way they do, even if na cantation they do for your home, my brother, to all these points why I listed now, Nafa, Ngwa Nafa Goraga, drop it at the comment section of this video. Let us go to the comment section, Biko. Uche Okore said, Alex Otti has started reading my book, Flipped Transformation. If governor could fund this or use private financiers, let him send some Igbo brilliant-minded engineers and students to China to study 3D printing and their construction works method for just 2 years. And then we are off to go. America, Lordman said, my own is that when Alex Otti leaves office in 2031, who will continue from where he stopped? Victoria Osemeka, Nigeria has about 3,000 individual loads of lithium or mineralization, that is lithium bottles, spanning 1 to 10 kilometers in length. Professor of Mineralogy, University of... Now, who they go and quote this nonsense? Nah. Chiboy said, because the election is next year. You know, if we're going to so Alex just start to work. Okay, somebody replied to him and said, Emmanuel Ebu said, you knew in the madness industry. Okay, the guy is new in the madness industry. Ignacio Chukwanya will say very new, and I think his own is very bad. Oh, sorrow, agony and pain. Okay, Promise said, Abego, make on a liver. Excel said, imagine the level of foolishness you possess. Emeka Anthony, mad people everywhere, they don't know this guy. Some people don't know how to comment. Emeka Tony, your madness has raised to power 2. NS Chinedu, all this money coming in as foreign direct investment. Why is it not fleeting in the economy? Which one the fleeting? Oh, sorrow, agony and pain. As Michael said, nice one. Mazi Ozioma, Umu Elele. Okay, Umu Elele, not Umuele. Not Umuele, Isialla Ngwa. Umuele is in Aba North. Okay, he's right. Victor Semeka said there exists significant lithium significant lithium ore deposits in all the northern states and some southwest states having the best quality. Okay, the last but not the least. Emmanuel said, I find your content highly expository. Keep it up, bro. Okay, highly expository. Okay, Collins Chijoko when I said, good one, brother. You are really making us proud. Anyway, my people, now here we go take back break on again. My voice again. On our next publication, how the Deputy Prime Minister of Israel have appended his signature for Biafra recognition. We are going to explain that when we come back on our next video. So please, as you are watching, kindly share, like, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. I will always be here to serve you anytime, any day. Oyana, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your Sunday. It shall be well with all of us. In fact, in this new week we are entering, my brother, you have every cause to glorify to Abiyama or your premier need. Oyana, have a nice day. And once again, happy Sunday to you all. Kemesiano.